Hi guys and welcome back to TomTalks. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And today I'm going to react to the GRM rated awards, give my thoughts on the winners and the losers. I did this last year, you know the format. So let's go straight into it. Album of the year went to Dave for We're All Alone in This Together, a fantastic record. When I do get round to my best albums of 2021, very sorry about the delay on that. I've had a very busy October. This will definitely be up there. Whether it'll be #1, you'll see when that video comes out. But I think it's a fantastic record. I love it. It's well formatted. It flows well. It's full of fantastic tracks. I mean, Both Sides of a Smile, Three Rivers, Verdansk. There's so many good tracks on that album. I would have been very happy to see Little Sims, Sometimes I Might Be Introvert, or Koji Radical Reason to Smile win, because they're both fantastic records as well. But I'll give it to Dave. I think this awards are voted for a while because it's due to popular demand. So the public actually got a bit right for once, which doesn't usually happen. I mean, look at the current government, eh? And to be honest, most of the records on here are cool. The Fredo album, Independence Day I like, Nux, Alpha Place is a good project. I've not listened to the Cleo Soul project. I need to get onto that. I need to get onto her music in general, really. The M Huncho one and the Tion Wayne ones I probably wouldn't be too interested in, but most records here are good. Track of the year went to Clash featuring Stormzy. Not surprised by that. Very popular track. Probably one of the better tracks on here. I personally would have probably given it to Potter Paper, Gangster It Us. Gangster It Us? Yeah, that's how it's Ritus. Oh, no. Doesn't credit Tiggs the author for some reason, but I personally would have given it to that. But the Dave track here, definitely one of the better tracks on here. Would have also been happy for Central C Obsessed With You, the DBE track with Central C Overseas to win it. There's a few bad tracks on here. Ardy with his cover of Flowers does the original no justice. Ben Je M'appelle is another drill track that relies heavily on a song from years ago. It's that house track. It's Nathan Dora also sampled it on his 21 Reasons. I should know this. I know my dance music. I did an article on the history of dance music and I don't know. It's yeah, and also that Switch OTR track Coming For You featuring Eminem and J1, which samples of Each Is the Night. I don't like that either, so glad one of those ones didn't win. Video of the year. I don't really know videos, but the Dave and Stormzy one Clash, that one, and they're in the Aston Martin garage, so that's cool. I mean, H's Learning Curve video, I think, was a good statement. I think that potentially was worthy. Cassie's Dead is on here for Boys Will Be Boys. That's cool. Nice to see Cassie's Dead nominated. Most of these videos, from what I can see, I've not really watched them, but I've seen clips of them. They seem cool, but I don't know. I ain't really someone who knows his videos. I don't watch many videos these days. Female Artist of the Year went to Little Sims. Very well deserved. As I mentioned before, Simbi was a fantastic record. Sims is a fantastic artist, and I'm really glad to see her getting applauded now. A GRM award, Brit Awards, Mercury Prizes, just keep giving her awards. Just throw them at her. Not in her face, but just give them. From. The other nominees on here, again, Cleo Soul's cool, Ivorian Doll I like, Mahalia makes good music, Mira May's new album was great. There's nobody on here that I doesn't think, God, my English is shocking today. I don't think should be on here, to be honest. Male Artist of the Year. I wonder who it went to. Oh, it went to Dave. Of course it did. Nah, I'm happy to see Dave win here. I think he's by far the best artist on this list. I like Central C, I like K-Trap, I like Potter Paper. And then there's people like Russ Millions and D who make good music. Good that Ardy didn't win it because he's a bit overrated. Breakthrough of the Year. Oh dear, this went to A1 and J1. I mean, I'm not surprised because they're very popular, but while I liked Latest Trends, since then their tracks range from mediocre to what pop song from the 2000s or 2010s should we sample today? Oh, let's choose this one. Yeah, and I've also seen them live, unfortunately. There were a few festivals I was at. They're not particularly very good, personally. I don't like their music. I honestly probably could have chosen most of the other people here. I was really rooting for like Brucey or Nux to win this award. I mean, I love Brucey's music, and also it's good to see drum and bass represented here. Nux obviously has had a fantastic year. Rimsey's doing well. Oz has made some good stuff. Heard good things about Clavish. Gone to A1 and J1, so yeah. Not a good choice in my opinion, but hey ho. Mixtape of the year went to Central C's 23. It's a good project. I didn't enjoy it as much as Wild West personally, but I think it's a good solid mixtape. I probably would have pulled for one of the K-Trap projects or the Pot of Paper. Or Young's Teflon released a mixtape. I need to get onto that. I think Central C, I can understand. He's very popular. People like him. I can understand why they pulled for him on that one, but I think there's better projects on there personally. Nothing on here that's too shocking. Actually, the Ardy project's on here, but you know what? Ardy's doing his thing. I might not like his music, but do you know what? He's loving life and he's bought his mother a house, so you can't complain. Personality of the year went to KSI. I like KSI's content, and I'm not surprised he's bloody everywhere at the moment. Drinks, boxing, charity football, YouTube, music. He's doing everything. I'm surprised he didn't get nominated for Male Artist of the Year, to be quite honest, but you know. Who'd have I gone for? I mean, Munya just, he just, it's banger after banger with him on the old Instagram comedy scene. So I would have loved to see him win. Would have loved to see Big Zoo win or Specs win. And I like people like Harry Pinero as well. And then the other people on here, your Chunks, your Phillies, ZZ Mills, Nether Rose. I don't really watch their content, so yeah. To be honest, Nether Rose I can't really comment on because I've just not got around to any of their content, I think. So the others, I'm not fans of their content personally. Yeah, congrats to KSI. I probably would have picked someone else, but I like KSI's content. A producer of the year went to J5. It's kind of difficult to know who makes music. I mean, you can tell if you go on Spotify song credits. I remember looking up these artists and what songs they made, and it was like they'd made not that many over the year. And I think, you know, I'm happy with J5 winning this award. I think he's a very talented producer. He makes great music, and yeah, it was interesting to see that interview he did on the HC podcast. I think that sort of, I got a bit more of insight into how he makes music, and I kind of got a bit more respect for him as well with his comments on certain things. But no, J5's a good producer, I'm happy with that. And finally, Radio DJ of the Year went to Kenny Allstar. I don't really listen to radio, but Kenny Allstar does his thing. He does Mad About Bars. He's a good live performer when he's doing his DJ sets, so I'm cool with that. So Spyro, I would have liked to have seen win. Snoochie Shy does a thing on radio as well. And there's other people on here like Henry and Yinka, who I know more as personalities than I do as like radio hosts, but I'm sure they bring the same good energy they do with their podcasts and with their like TV shows as they do on this, so I would have been happy for them to win as well. DJ Target's a cool DJ. I think everyone on this list probably deserves to be here, to be quite honest. It's just I know some more than others, really, to be honest. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the Rated Awards. I've won everything he was nominated in, pretty much, I think, so congrats to him. Overall, I'm fairly happy with who's won what. Again, there's just one, which is, I'm quite like, really, them? But, you know, not all music is made for me, so if I'm the outlier in that situation, maybe that's my fault, but that's another discussion for another day. Thank you for tuning in, hope you've enjoyed, and until next time, this has been another Tom Talks.